Hello, everyone, and a big thanks to the Flyfish session prior to this. Search is awesome again, and the AI-powered search is really going to transform the way we all interact with technology and the web. So, uh, thank you for the kind introduction. My name is Bhaskar. I have the privilege of running our omni-channel businesses in Google India. I want to thank you for your partnership across. We see many companies who work with us very closely. We're truly privileged to be working with you. I work across CPG, automotive, technology, retail, banking, financial services, insurance, and there is something deeply connecting all of them, right? Which is the fact that all of them are in the middle of transformation, digitization, and are figuring out what is the role that they can play in transforming their businesses in an AI-first world. But I'll take a step back and let me start with this video. Anybody has played this Atari game? How many of you? Yeah, okay. Maybe the crowd is too young. Absolutely. What's the name of this game? Which is it? Arkanoid, no. The original name. Yeah, I used to call it Brick Breaker. Yeah, but it's called the Breakout. Yeah? So can you play this video, please? I want you to take you back to the year 2013, okay? DeepMind, which was a company in London, was experimenting with this concept called deep reinforcement learning, okay? How is that different from traditional learning, machine learnings that we are all used to as tech companies? So DeepMind has picked up games as a sector and has given the computer just one goal, to maximize the score. It did not give the computer any explicit instructions on what to do. Yeah? So the system was actually looking at 30,000 pixels on its screen and understanding that every time the ball touches the brick, it scores something, and then figured out on its own what is the fastest and the best way to maximize score in the least possible time. Yeah? So if you look at it over many sessions, I think in very few sessions it actually been able to become the best player of Atari's Breakout. And DeepMind was acquired by Google in 2014 because what they have done is fundamentally different to the approach to technology. And after less than a few years, they actually have done many new technologies like AlphaZero, which became the world's greatest chess player in less than 9 hours of training, not giving any explicit instructions. But games, my friends, are only means to an end for DeepMind. One second. Yeah. And again, cut to 2024, DeepMind is actually solving for some of humanity's significant challenges, right? Any biologists in this room? I know this is a D2C retail forum. I was wondering, anybody has biology background? Okay. If not, I could definitely talk through some bit of it without being questioned, because I'm just sharing some amazing work by a lot of scientists in DeepMind. The name of this project was called AlphaFold. And what you're seeing on the screen are the 3D structures of proteins. And proteins are essential to human life, and they make everything that we know today. Yeah? And solving for the 3D structure of proteins is one of the hardest problems that scientists face. And why is it so hard is because there are more than 200 million proteins known to humankind so far. And in the last 60 years, all the research scientists in the world, all the PhDs in the world were able to only solve for 150,000 proteins, structures. Because it takes one PhD student, a full PhD, that is like 6 to 7 years, to solve for one protein structure. And that's the power of, that's how complex it is. Now, applying the same technology, right, of AI, and particularly generative AI, DeepMind has been able to solve for all the 200 million protein structures in less than a few months. Okay? And not only that, they have open sourced the entire thing, and that database is considered one of the most important databases of our time, because it is leading to faster drug discovery, faster vaccinations, and cures of probably many diseases, and also advances in material sciences. AI is considered the third big shift. The first one was internet, when companies like Google, and Amazon, they're all formed just by connecting lots of users onto the internet, and ensure that they get it. They get access to information. And then mobile actually has transformed all our lives, and it became the 79th organ of the human body, and everything actually transformed with mobile. And we believe AI is so profound as a technology that it's a fundamental platform shift, and all of us need to be aware of its implications as people, as leaders, and as business owners. As I said, it all started with games, but fundamentally, it is transforming many, many problems that the society has. Can we have the video, please? Let's take a look.
At Google, AI isn't a tomorrow thing. It's a today thing. And sure, we can ask for answers to life's tough questions. But today, we can also ask it to do tough things, like ship that wood more efficiently, use satellites to reduce methane emissions, turn DNA into code to make drought-resistant corn? Oh, cool. It can spot and fill potholes, spot disease earlier, spot asteroids to protect Earth. It can create apps with just words and just hours. Today, Google AI can scan 100,000 lines of code in 2 minutes to spot and fix bugs. It can translate from code to code and is one step closer to speaking 1,000 languages, even whale. Today, AI impacts lives for the better and understands the world the way you do. Our AI spots threats 7 times faster, understands speech sentiment, helps prevent vision loss, predicts weather 10 days out in 2 minutes, translates thousands of pages in seconds, detects lead pipes to keep drinking water clean, eliminates paperwork so care is more human, generates from text, visuals, audio, and video, creates entire worlds from your imagination, creates this thing and that thing, a new thing, the new way to cloud.
Yeah, if internet was considered the bicycle to your mind, I think AI is like the rocket ship for your mind, and I think it has profound implications, and we are deeply committed to building AI responsibly for the benefit of larger humanity. And my effort today in the next few minutes would be to simplify this for all of you, because again, as I said, we have privilege to work with billions of users and millions of partners. So I think it's changing us as a company. It means that it will change how we actually serve our customers. So I think that will be my effort, and then we'll come to retail and to give you a framework on how to think about where to focus and make sure that you have a strong checklist. And all these efforts have come over the last 10 years, because as I said, we started with 2013, 2014. Google has been investing in AI for the last decade or even more. And all these technologies that you see on the screen are an output of many inventions that have happened in Google's kitchen, including the transformer, which was launched in 2017. The T in ChatGPT is the transformer, the research paper that triggered the whole AI revolution that we are seeing today. Again, hundreds of billions of dollars went into this, and it is accessible to all of us at our fingertips. Now, the gentleman before me actually has talked about AI and Gen AI, and the beauty of this is to understand how to think of it, right? Think of AI in 2 parts. The best analogy that I could find is AI is like your left brain and the right brain are the good analogies for analytical AI and generative AI. So things like synthesizing data and ensuring that you predict actually are parts of the left brain equivalent, which we call as analytical AI. And the right brain AI is the generative AI part, which can do conversations and creation. And the later is what is transforming, and all the buzz around AI is around that. So 3 things are changing generative AI and its application in our products and businesses, and for businesses. 1, multimodality, which is, if you look at many AI models actually happening, and some are actually, if you look at the earliest versions of ChatGPT also, like you give some text as an input, and you get text as an output, right? Or you put text as an output, and you get image as an output. So what multimodality allows us to do is that, particularly Gemini, is multimodal by design, and it actually takes text, image, video, code, and audio as an input, and then understands the patterns as a whole, and that makes it a lot more holistic in the way we understand and try to answer the questions that people have. The second is long context windows. Today, if you have really, how many of you have tried Gemini? A show of hands in this room, please. Oh, that's amazing. Like all of you, right? So, and today, that's my best friend to go to for any question that I have, including understanding any topic of importance, or even on my business and any aspects of learning. So I can ask long questions, and the AI is actually able to give PhD level responses, over time, depending on your prompts, and that's another piece that is actually helping here. And then agents are evolving as personal advisors on many topics as we go forward. And all this is powering our products. And we have a unique privilege of having more than 15 products with 500 million plus users, and every product is being touched by these technologies. And we go back to our fundamental purpose, right? Larry Page said, the perfect search engine should understand exactly what you mean and give you back exactly what you need. And that's a really, really tough problem. And it is like a universal challenge for us to keep pushing our boundaries in giving the right answer to the right question. So what this is doing is it is changing the way people search. Those billions of queries you put in Google search bar need not necessarily be in the search bar, but we have opened up new ways to search. Have you tried Circle to Search? Yeah, you've heard of it? So, and this is amazing, and we have heard that the visual searches have very high commerciality attached to it. So Circle to Search, you can now Scribble to Search, you can do AI overviews to actually have a much more continuous conversations. And also you can ask Lens with a video as an input, upload a video and then ask questions on top of that video as well. And all these are new ways to search, and these are expanding how users engage with Google on search. And think of it this way, right? Like today you have to, it all makes like the way we are searching today becomes like a legacy, and new ways to search, you exactly find that shoe by just looking at it and get to the provider, e-commerce provider where you can actually buy it. And 1 in 4 visual searches actually have a strong commercial intent. And coming to YouTube again, there are 3 new technologies that we have launched, products that we have launched, which is going to transform how YouTube is going to be leveraged both by creators and also by consumers. So Veo is our latest and the most capable text-to-video model. And some of the companies in India also, for example, in video, has really crunched the time to create a video from like hours to actually like minutes, again, powered by technologies like this. Once, if you have a thought, you can actually like generate a video out of that. Music AI Sandbox is the most capable music model, and Imagen 3 is our latest text-to-image model, right? So the combination of all of these 3 things are giving more power in the hands of millions of creators who are actually creating content. So expect more content and from more creators at a much shorter time period, which means more opportunities for brands to engage and deliver better ROI for their brands. Yeah. So the question is, the billion-dollar question or $1 million questions are actually like, where is I in AI, right? What can I do? Last year, same time, the question was, hey, is this real or not? But now it is super real, and people are asking us questions on what can I do to implement it. And retail is one sector which we believe is going to fundamentally be transformational, and I'm going to share with you how we are actually like serving this mission in a lot more active way. Can you play the video, please? This tells you the new user experiences. Yeah. So I think one of the earlier speakers said that the industry is moving from GMV focus to GM focus, correct? That means you need to be more productive, more efficient, and more ROI focused, and all these tools are actually going to help you step up your productivity dramatically in ensuring that there is higher personalization, better prediction of customer expectations, enhanced transparency. You know, if somebody wants to find out the origin of the products or the origin story and where they are being made, sustainability aspects, people can have an opportunity to do that, and incredibly responsive. So we've looked at how AI is dramatically a force to, is a massive force to reckon with, and is a platform shift, whether it is music or medicine or any as manufacturing, right, is going to impact every profession in every industry that we know of, and will definitely impact retail because, as you're saying, it is changing consumer experiences. And now I want to leave you with a framework to think on where do you begin, right? It can do a lot. Of course it can do a lot, but where do you really want to begin? So across industries, and we've been working with many industries as Google, with many partners across the board, there are a lot of pilots happening, right? There are more pilots happening in some companies than pilots in an airline company. But we see three fundamental use cases emerging, right? Which are not different for retail. Number one, how can I use AI to deliver better customer experience? Second, how do I enhance productivity? And third, how can I step up my enterprise effectiveness? And I want to share with you, like, what are the new things that we are bringing from a product point of view available to everybody, and share with you some examples of companies who are using some of this tech to kind of bring alive so that it is more real for you. Number one, if you look at it, search ads are becoming much better with AI-powered recommendations, right? Over time, you know, if the consumer journey sometimes starts with a search or sometimes starts on a video, right, overall, what if you have the power to actually empower the user to give you more information right in the first point of contact? So in this video, as you can see, if somebody can actually like upload a few images, right, as an intent, and that can give you enhanced results and AI-powered recommendations, that's going to make the user experience like much more intuitive and friction-free. The second is, you know, visual search results, right? As I'm saying, your phone is becoming the new search surface, and you can click on the image that you would love to buy, whether it is a bag or whether it is anything, and as long as that particular product is being, because inspiration is a massive thing in D2C's journey. People want products like that, and it's easy for you to kind of locate that exact product and who is selling and at what price, and then instantly go and convert that commercial intent into sales. I want to just share with you some examples. Most of these big experiments are happening with large companies and small companies as well. But again, I want to bring in my understanding and experiences of where it has truly worked and where we have productized this solution so well that it is also available to all of you. So Tira has come back to us with a problem statement. They said that they're a new company and they have a big catalog, right, to sell in our Google Merchant Center. But not all if you look at the quality of the catalog, right, not all fields are well populated with the right text, with the right image, with the right inspiration messages, with the right pricing, and so on and so forth, right? So it is broadly there, but it is not 100% there. But using Gemini, they have enhanced their catalog, literally, particularly in the face wash as a sector in the pilot, and it enhanced their own existing catalog, and that has resulted in 50% increase in organic clicks, 27% in conversion value, and 47% increase in online ROAS. And today, the entire catalog enrichment as a product is available in Google Ads, right? Which you can instantly, we're calling it Flary Feed, and that is available to you to pick it up over the next few months. The second, we have launched recently something like a profit max optimization goal, right? Again, as the world moves for better profitability, you can give your profitability and the gross margin as an input so that the ads prioritize those products which have a higher opportunity for you to make more money. Can you play the video, please? So if you can see within AdWords, you can really set up the profitability as a goal. And again, you can share broadly the gross profitability range so that the ads prioritize those aspects. And then third, again, the tools and bells and whistles that big companies have are not available to small companies. You can use conversational commerce, right? If you are a small D2C or a startup wanting to kind of do it, you can use the power of picking broad match searches and everything through purely conversational experience within ads, and that's I think that's an opportunity. I think it's facilitated by automated ads and conversational engine within ads. So we've looked at what Tira has done to enrich their catalog. I just want you to kind of share with you how, again, another company where omnichannel is the new solution for how users are experiencing the brand, which is Tanishq, and how they have leveraged AI-powered products to deliver a seamless omnichannel experience. Can we play the video, please?
So if I were a gemstone, I would be a diamond, because diamonds are made beautiful under pressure. Hi, my name is Becky, and I drive the marketing agenda at Tanishq as the CMO. Tanishq is India's most loved jewelry brand from the Tata Group. Listening to our consumers is a part of life at Tanishq, and we use insights on various aspects of our business. I think in the recent years, a big conversation point has been around how consumers' purchase journey is changing, evolving. Online exploration, e-commerce is becoming a dominant conversation today. That's why building assets to meet our consumers online, be it through our website, app, search, and social media, is one of the critical themes for our business. So hence, when we embrace the omni-channel, it implied that there would be significant changes. We have about 450 stores in India alone today. So when we are evaluating the impact of our digital intervention, what we're really trying to see is how it impacts our store footfalls, our store sales, In doing so, we really hope to optimize our budget and maximize our omni-channel impact. So we used Google Store's sales measurement solutions this year to really understand how our online campaigns are influencing our in-store sales. In addition to understanding this impact, what this helped us do is to fine-tune our media strategy for the best possible results. The other tool we have been using, of course, is the YouTube ad solutions to create store awareness. We also harness the power of Google AI with Performance Max for store goals to uncover untapped growth opportunities across our various channels. Well, leveraging the omni-channel solutions allowed us to gauge the impact of our overall advertising and our ROI. We were able to establish that 26% of store sales had a Google touchpoint. And by changing our media strategy to focus on store goals, we were able to exclusively influence footfalls, which further helped us reduce our cost of acquisition by 38%. The future of retail is clearly the omni-channel. And the secret sauce to thrive in this dynamic retail landscape is data-backed planning and seamless, consistent, yet personalized brand experiences.
Yeah. Every single successful D2C company of a certain scale is making omnichannel as their number one strategy, because after all the investments in e-com is still only 7% of retail. The future of retail is omnichannel, and AI-powered, again, solutions actually help you to understand what is your overall ROI and not necessarily limiting it to only online ROI, because consumers are coming to internet and our platforms not just to know what to buy, but also they are making a choice on where to buy. So the new measurement solutions will actually help you to deliver better impact. Yeah, so lastly, I want to just share with you, like, we've looked at how it can transform marketing for sure, but more importantly, as an enterprise, and most of you are founders, business owners, so it can actually look at enterprise employee productivity, modernizing customer service, and streamlining overall processes, right? 1 second. Oh, sorry. 1 second. Yeah. Again, not a very retail example. I want to share with you how Uber is actually, which is on a massive accelerated pace of increasing productivity for better profitability as a company, has leveraged AI agents. We spoke about it in every phase of their enterprise to be able to deliver better productivity, right? Just take a look from, listen in from the Uber CEO himself. Can you play the video, please?
Generative AI opens up opportunities across all parts of our business. But the opportunity I'm particularly excited about is developer and employee productivity. Our partnership with Google Cloud is helping us create a stronger and more empowered workforce. Gemini for Google Workspace helps us save time on repetitive tasks, frees up developers for higher value work, reduces our agency spending, and enhances employee retention. We're also using Google Cloud's AI platform to build our own AI agents to help our support teams better help our customers. For frontline support, we've launched new tools that intelligently summarize user communications and surface context from previous interactions. Anything that helps our teams go faster, helps our platform go faster, so our customers can get where they want to go or what they want to get delivered, all at Uber speed. With Google Cloud, Uber's creating new ways to empower our workforce and better serve our customers. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so in the interest of time, I'll skip the other example, but here is an interesting fact, right? Support modernization is evolving as one of the most important use cases where the money is really evident upfront. In India, some of the anecdotal evidence actually suggests that for a customer call center, right, to pick up a call, it costs you more than 30 bucks. Yeah, but AI-powered agents, well orchestrated, can actually conclude a call under 10 rupees, and people are seeing Again, companies with AI culture are able to kind of embrace some of these new ways to serve customers through support modernization, and that is direct profits. So we have seen how AI is revolutionary and a platform shift. We have seen how AI is changing our own products as Google, and hence impacting how users experience internet, and also how customers can benefit from this rocket ship. And we've seen that there is a three-pronged way you can start really leveraging where to begin. So number one is customer experience, number two, productivity, and number three is at an enterprise effectiveness overall. All of this would need for you as leaders to think of what is the culture that you are trying to build. And the question that I keep asking myself is that I've been with Google for the last decade, right? Is my work changing, right? Is the way my teams are embracing AI, is it changing, right? Within my own sphere of influence. And those are the right questions to ask to take it, to take the right steps. On aspects like data privacy, you control your data when you work with, say, Google Cloud, and Google indemnifies every customer when you interact with these tools, because these tools are trained on licensed data. So we indemnify every customer who operates with Google Cloud. Obviously, we are deeply committed to security, trust, and customer safety. And we believe we are bold at the same time. We believe in our, we are very responsible and understand the new AI. Every intervention that we do is in sync with our AI principles. With that, the time is now. We are a little over time. Do we have time for questions, or we can just wrap up?
Unfortunately,
Thank you for your
is up.
time. Yeah, thank you.